Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Hamling. I am the Head Digital Marketing Consultant with SB Live Media, and what I would quickly like to give you is an overview on all the factors, metrics, parameters, performance indicators that we're going to be looking at when we're going to be analyzing your website and your website's performance. So essentially I'm going to tell you everything that we'll be looking at to give you a complete overview of your current standing on the digital market. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to look at are on-site factors. So we're looking at the overall impression of your website, are contact details being displayed properly, are visitors encouraged to engage, is there a call to action, and last but very, very important, is analytical data being gathered. Okay, so an existing client of ours has been so kind as to let us do this analysis based on his website. So as I was just pointing out, we're looking at a couple of factors. So what is the overall impression of a website? This is a health, detox and weight loss retreat. So we can see there's a beautiful location in the background. We got the logo and branding here on the top, and a quick description here, and the slider. So the overall impression is giving a very happy vibe, is giving a very encouraging atmosphere to reach out. So definitely we can tick this box off. Next thing is the contact details. So we got a clickable email address here and a clickable telephone number here. Both of these factors are an absolute must on any website. Furthermore, we got social icons and Facebook, YouTube, Instagram up there, taking us to further channels of the website and on these social channels, which has got another positive effect. Okay. Furthermore, is the site encouraging us to reach out? Definitely so. Detox and cleanse your body and mind. Natural weight loss programs. Tell me more. Tell me more in this case is our call to action button, which is a factor that you need to always have covered. There needs to be a clear call to action button, which is ensuring that the overall website is engaging visitors to reach out, is encouraging visitors to engage with you, Last but not least, as I said before, we also got to ask ourselves, are the right things being tracked? Visitors coming to your site, because if you're not tracking, you're just guessing. So we're going to run a quick little test here, and we're going to see there's a lot of advertising trackers, which I'm going to explain a little bit later. But furthermore, Google Analytics is installed, so we know that they are clearly tracking where people are coming from, what the numbers to their websites are on a monthly basis, and this is going to help to not make decisions in terms of strategy out of the blue, but educated decisions based on data. Now, we've had a look at the website as such, but we just want to have one last look at your on-site structure, your on-site architecture. How are search engines, Google, how are they viewing your website, and is everything in place here? So we are basically looking at a couple of things down here, and long story short, all I want to see is green color here. So if anything of this would be red, we would flag something. So we're looking at title length, description, robots tags, etc. All this can be summed up as the metadata. Furthermore, I can see that the heading text structure is optimized. We are sending the right signals essentially to Google with these heading tags here. So I can confidently say that Google is picking up this website for the right key terms, and that the right signals are being sent to Google, and that there's no stone left unturned. Alright, so the on-site factors we can tick off. We know that this is all proper and in place. We now know that the traffic that is reaching your website is maximized, that you're getting the highest potential ROI of people coming to your website. So what we're going to be looking at next is your performance factors. So how well is your website performing? What can be done? What strategies are you using? So we're going to be looking at four main things here. Your organic performance, and the total keywords that you're qualifying for. Are paid ads part of your strategy? Are retargeting ads part of your strategy? And is there a Google My Business account? So let's have a look at that. Alright, so as I said, we're going to be looking at performance factors. So the first thing that we're going to be looking at is the overall keywords. So New Body in Mind is ranking for 409 keywords organically for Google.com. So that means you're qualifying, or they are qualifying for 409 keywords in total. Yeah. Now, furthermore, we can have a look down here. Also, we can see here that there's been a steady increase in traffic over the last 6 months. And furthermore, we can see the keywords listed here. So I've just selected the best ranking terms first. So we can see the term here, New Body Mind, Koh Samui Detox, Koh Samui Detox Retreat, etc. and the respective position here in this column. Now, anything from 1 to 10 means first page of Google or any search engine, and basically means visibility. Anything past that means second page and beyond, and that means you're technically invisible for these terms. But I'll discuss that with you guys in a second. So we can see here that there's plenty of key terms on the first page organically, meaning that you're getting plenty of exposure through that. Now, that's a good thing, but what I also need to look at is, are you ranking for the very same terms here? Or what is the variety of key terms that you're qualifying and ranking for? See, these guys do weight loss, juice cleansing, detox, etc., rejuvenation, wellness. If they were just to rank for detox related terms, then we would know that they're leaving a lot of potential business untouched, because they wouldn't be reaching their entire market as such. But we can see there's a lot of detox terms, which is obviously their main service, but we have health retreat, we have weight loss retreat, weight loss holidays, weight loss resort. So we got health, weight loss, and detox related terms. So we can confidently say that the entire product and service portfolio is reflected here in their organic ranking as such. Now, the next thing that we can look at is this business performing well, and is there a GMB account? So I've just put in here Detox Retreat Samui, and as you can see, I haven't pre-selected this page or anything. They do have a GMB account properly set up, Google My Business account. So that means they've received the postcard, and their business is 100% verified. Yeah, they have 5-star rating. They have 22 great reviews, and they are ranking on the #1 here. And what is the Google Snack Pack, which is just by far the best organic listing that you can have. This is getting the highest amount of organic exposure as such. And as you can see here on the map of their location, there's by no means any shortage of competition. So ranking here quite well as well. So the next thing that we're going to look at is this client, are they using paid ads? Yeah. Or are they just relying on organic exposure? Yeah. So we're having a look here, and we can see, yes, definitely paid ads are part of the overall marketing portfolio. So we can see that, yeah, they're not just relying on one area as such. All right, and then the last thing I would look at when having a look at your website would be if you are using any retarget marketing. Yeah, so I would have a look again by some tools here and check if you're implementing these things. So I can now see, for example, they're using Perfect Audience, which is a retargeting software that's installed on the back end of the website. So retargeting basically means the people who came to your site didn't leave any contact details and didn't reach out. Instead of losing him, so to speak, we're going to show them ads again, and via banners, because we've got the IP. It's just a great way. So I would then sometimes advise businesses to potentially do something like this, because it's quite a good ROI on your existing traffic. The ads look like this. It's banner ads. They're going to be displayed on the internet with a nice little incentive, and then we would send them ideally to a landing page as such. So I can only advise people always to do a landing page as such, custom landing page, because it's going to drastically increase the ROI that you can get from those campaigns. So yeah, that would be the last thing that I'd look at. Are you using or are you doing the best that you could with the existing traffic that you haven't reached out? And then I could discuss some strategies with you there. All right, I hope that now you have a good overview of what we're going to be looking at in these video analysis. And again, we're going to be looking at your website. Is the design correct, matching what you're doing? Is there a call to action button? Are your social icons displayed? Contact details. Are visitors encouraged to reach out and engage with you? Yeah. Then we're going to be looking at the technical aspect of your website. Yeah. Is the whole architecture in place? Is the website structured properly? Again, a lot of times all it needs is a little tweak with big results without having to invest any money. Sometimes it's just you or the webmaster being able to do it, or even us. So just to let you know, sometimes it's the small details that make the big difference. Then up next we're going to be looking at your performance. Yeah, organic performance. Are you qualifying for enough keywords? Are you ranking for enough keywords on the first page of search engines? Yeah. Then also, for example, if we know that you're not qualifying for plenty of keywords, that can also sometimes tell us that the structure and architecture of the website is not ideal. Yeah. Then from there, we're going to be looking at the strategies that you're going to be doing apart from organic. Yeah, are you doing paid ads? Is your Google My Business, your GMB, is that all set up and are you exposed there? Retargeting. What are you doing with your existing traffic? Yeah, so all these factors we're going to be looking at, which will then tell you, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is what I could be doing, and maybe I'm not performing as best as I could because of these and these factors. Yeah. So again, if that's of an interest to you, just drop me an email and we will go ahead with such as soon as we can. Even then, from there, you can schedule yourself your free 30-minute strategy consultation, completely free of charge. And there I can then tell you even more tips and tricks on how to make 2018 your best year ever. My name is Jacob Hamling. Thanks for taking this couple of minutes to watch this. And yeah, looking forward to hearing from you. Excellent. Thank you. Bye.